Welcome to the Bandano Podcast, where we're calling a spade a spade. Great to be here with you guys today. They are unhinged. They're out of control. They're emotional. They don't think before they speak. They don't contemplate before they act. They are the laughingstock of professional sports. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the WNBA Players Association. Clap it up for them. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Less than 24 hours, scratch that, less than 16 hours after the details of the Kelsey Plum and Breanna Stewart letter leaked to the press, got out to the public, less than 16 hours after that, the Players Association, the reps, the executive director, they responded. They put out their own statement. They couldn't help themselves. They had to get in on the chatter. They couldn't stay quiet. They couldn't negotiate. They couldn't think of a better proposal. What they had to do, they had to respond. And they're not responding, the owners. The owners don't care about their response. This is a response directed towards the players. This is a response directed to the players saying, yeah, we still got majority on our side. Shut your mouth. Yeah, the majority still aren't cool with this deal. Shut your mouth. How they phrased a little survey question, we're going to get into that. But I want to give a special shout out to Adam Silver, to Kathy Engelbert, to the WNBA owners, dealing with these psychotic individuals. Sorry. You gotta give it up to them. The patience that they are exhibiting here is nothing short of spectacular. Let's get right into the video. Please like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. Statement from the WNBPA Executive Committee. We already know that there's a fracture. We already know that there's division. Let's hear. In every CBA negotiation, the goal of the league and teams is to divide the players. These negotiations are no different. We remain united and focused on delivering a transformational CBA for all members of this union and are committed to negotiating for as long as it takes. Our union's nearly unanimous vote in December to authorize us to call a strike, if and when necessary, was not taken lightly. It was made with complete faith and trust in ourselves and our negotiating committee, led by Executive Director Terry Carmichael Jackson and President Nneka Ogwumike, to represent all players as we work to build a W that truly puts players first. Nothing has changed. That decision and the results of our recent player survey reaffirm that the current league proposal is not worth taking. Despite our differences and tough moments, we must make crystal clear that we are focused, we are resolute, and we are together. We want to play basketball in 2026. We want to be in front of our fans playing the game that we love. We will not stop fighting. There is no WNBA without the players. Wrong you are. There's no WNBA without the fans. But I'm off that. Do you know what this entire statement translates to me in my mind? Blah, 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 blah. What's the results of the surveys? Shall we take a look? WNBPA survey on league proposal. This is what they're putting out. Would you accept the league's proposal of 50% of net revenue, which is less than 15% of gross revenue, in an 8-year deal, or ask the union to keep negotiating? 84% vote no. I would not accept 15% and want the union to keep negotiating. Interesting, because the statement was mainly focused on the strike, the potential of a strike, players being in favor of a strike, nearly unanimous vote of a strike. But what they release is interesting. Let me see the answer Would you be okay with us going on strike, missing games, missing paychecks, you guys losing money, losing fans, and then when we come back to the table in a year, you would get less money, less fans, less engagement? Would you be in favor of a strike in that case? Something tells me the percentage would be not too many would want to strike. Too many would want to strike. Maybe the oldies would. Maybe the old players would, but just using common sense, probably wouldn't. Probably wouldn't. Damage control. Folks, they couldn't go 24 hours without feeling the need to respond. Does this not show the lack of impulse control from the Players Association, the executive committee? Fans look at this, and I had newsflash for you. Most of us, we're laughing at you guys. We're not laughing with you. We're laughing at you. Like, you guys are also like the car wreck on the side of the road that people are just slowing down, stopping, seeing what's going on, and they're just driving right by. That's where we're at right now. People just want to see the car crash, and then they're carrying on with their day. Appreciate you all. It's a message to the players. You're either with us or against us. It's that simple. I never expect anything from the WNBA Players Association, and yet they still manage to disappoint me. The owners don't care about the pressure of a strike. In fact, they're daring the players to strike. If we can see through this BS, the owners can too. As you have stated, fish swimming among sharks. Oh yeah, far in over their head. It's amazing through this process how unself-aware the players' union is. They are out of their depth, and whoever is consulting them are incompetent, so unprofessional. They are very self-unaware, and a lot of that blame, needs to go to the old guard fans, needs to go to the old guard reporters who inflated their ego for the last 30 years, thinking that there's something. Sorry. Ain't really nothing. ain't really nothing. The fans don't need another pointless statement, either strike or sign the CBA, or maybe start. Yeah, they're really good with these statements. They're a little bit ahead of schedule because I was expecting something around Easter time, thinking about how childish they are with their arts and crafts and their Valentine's Day cards, something around Easter. Maybe they'll put out a video of them going Easter egg hunting. They open up their Easter egg and it's a message to the owners. I'm just giving you guys ideas. Cut me a piece of the pie. The statements are pointless unless they announce signing a CBA or that they're striking. I don't believe that for a second. Just last week they said they were unified, and now I know for a fact that was not true. Lock those lames out and sign prominent replacement players to pair with Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Paige Beckers. We would not realize the difference if they replaced 90% of the league with replacement players. I sure as hell wouldn't. By name, I would know, oh, you're not there anymore, you're not there anymore. But by actual talent on the floor, by actual how good these games are, I wouldn't know the difference at all. This is straight comedy at this point. Oh, how bad you all look in daylight. True, there's no WNBA without the players, but there's also no WNBA if they aren't playing. They do realize a strike will most likely mean the end of the If they strike, they are losing between 650 to 1 million fans overnight that aren't coming back next year. And the deal is going to be far worse than what it is now. Far worse than what it is now. You want to know why? Because they'll be feeling pressure from their media partners. That's why. Can't fool me no more. We know you're not a united front. And this is a fan of the Liberty, a legit WNBA fan right here. Shout out to you, Damo. Why is the graphic a riddle? I generally would not be surprised if there's a shortened W season or even if there's no season at all. You got 6 days until the drop dead date, and both parties have been doing the same dance for over a year. Either strike or don't, but this little dance is annoying big time. Just call a strike, bro. Players liking the Players Association statement. You got Dejanay, Carrot Top Carrington, Courtney Williams, a stud bud, KB official, I think that's Caleb McBride. Asia Wilson, Uneka Ogumeke, Olivia Nelson-Ododa. So you got one good player on that list. One good player and Caleb McBride. I'm not going to trash talk Caleb McBride. I actually like Caleb McBride. She's pretty good. Here we have Alicia Clark speaking about the league proposals.
I think it just continues to illustrate what the majority feels. We are at a place where we feel like the proposals the leagues have sent haven't been good ones. And, you know, we want to continue to fight for what we know we deserve. And we hope that at some point the league decides to have that same, you know, sentiment towards us as well through the proposals that they send.
Now, is a strike still on the table for the players?
I mean, when you look at the vote that we took back in December, like, we didn't take that lightly at all. And it was almost a unanimous vote for yes, that, you know, a strike is on the table. And so as a union, we're going to use every tool that we have in our pocket to be able to fight and get what we know we deserve. So it's very much still on the table. And that is something that I think is clear as we continue to have these conversations with our union and the players in the league.
Shame on me. Shame on me. Everybody in the comments, go ahead. Go off, roast me. Ben, I told you. Ben, you had too much faith. I'm guilty here. I thought Alicia Clark was smarter than that. I was wrong. They're all the same. They all think, act the same. Sorry. I tried, Alicia, but hey, respectfully, you're delusional. Oh, shout out to CDS. LOL, players with no motion leading the players. No wonder why they haven't been able to move the WNBPA or owners. At least get some Asia in there if you don't want these star rookies taking over. 38-year-old adult woman trying to profit off the young ones at the risk of collapsing a league fresh off the hype. This is gross. But are they going to strike or continue with this BS? Because either way, you're going to lose money. Perfectly put. Excuse me. The proposals players keep sending are pitiful. Too disgusting. You want the league to teach you to negotiate? You make women look stupid. Oh, no. There's good money on the table. Work it out. Keep momentum. SW wasn't playing. That might be Stephanie White's burner account. SW, Stephanie, what? We'll talk about that later. Huge mistake if they strike. Just catastrophic. No respect for these women. Never made a profit yet. Basically a welfare league until the rookies came. Fire them all. God damn. God damn. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I appreciate the support. The owners are licking their chops, laughing at the Players Association. And owners, me personally, I'm laughing with you guys. It's comedy at this point. It's comedy at this point. I'm not gonna be mad. I'm just gonna laugh. Like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. See you next time. And as always, take it easy.